Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. How are we all doing? Guess what? It's raining in Phoenix. It hasn't rained since August, so we are excited. And of course, rain out here. It's not pouring. You can see raindrops, but the ground is so dry, it just like disappears so quickly. But it's nice to have rain. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Woohoo. It's good to see you all. Take a look in the shop. I do have a couple of pre-bids, so I'll be pulling those first. But if there's something else that you'd like to see, I can pull it up right away for you. Oh, I thought that looked like a raid. I wasn't sure, but thank you. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Raid. I love it. Thank you so much. That makes my Monday. That my whole week is going to be amazing now. Who rated me? Was that you, Jenny Wack, or was that Heidi? Who was that? It's good to see everybody. Let me see what I have. I think I have three pre-bids. Let me grab them real quick. So let me get you turned around. Happy Monday. I'm Stacy. This is my. Oh, that's okay, Janny Wack, but thank you for letting me know it was Heidi. Yay, Heidi. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you, Heidi. I don't think I've seen your name, but it's good to see you. So I do a Monday weekly finds. That's where I, shop the whole week, and then I pull my finds in, so you guys get first crack at it. It was a dry week, I have to say. There wasn't a whole lot, so I did pull in some other stuff from previous shows or things I haven't shown yet off of like my other platform that I sell on. So I got a couple of them here. And let me get this turned around. And I also do a Thursday show that's usually a theme show. Same time, 9:30. That's Mountain Time. It's 11:30, right? Eastern Time. Yeah, I know my times. All right, let's get you turned around. All right, so we have a pre-bid on Mr. Frog here. We have a pre-bid on this heart, and then we have a pre-bid on Little Miss Kokeshi here. So let's see which one comes up first in the line of things. It's going to be our frog. So let me take these other things down. Take a look in the shop. If there's something that you're interested in having me show right away, let me know. I'd be glad to do that. So we have this cute little guy. He's a Millefiori frog. Look at his eyes. He's got kind of these thank you. I will pull that too, Nonak. He's got these little multicolored eyes and these beautiful green and red Millefiori. Probably not Murano. The glass doesn't feel that quality. It's got a little bubble in there. It's a little sticker residue, but he's a cutie, and he's going to start at 12 and run for 20 seconds. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Bandit, are you in here yet? Miss Bandit? There you go, Deborah. That one's coming home to you. Congratulations. He's a cutie pie. All right. Okay, Bandit, did you get my message about the heart paperweight? It does. I forgot to put it in the listing. It does have this little bump on it. It's not like a big chip. Okay, so it does have this little bump right here. So if you want me to cancel your bid, I can do that. Do you still want to leave your pre-bid with that little bump on there? Okay, all right. I just didn't want to run it if you hadn't had a chance to make that decision. So it is an art glass. It is OBG, which I think is called, I think I wrote it down. OBG is ornamental blown glass is what that stands for. I think they're out of Washington. And this one, I don't know if you could see, it is hollow. So I think it could be like a little bud vase. I don't think it's big enough to so you can't put a pencil in, but I think it's also meant to be a bud vase where you could put a little water in the reservoir and stick a little a flower in there, but it is beautiful. Look at that. Nice little pink. Perfect for Valentine's Day coming up, right? Gorgeous. It is marked on the bottom right there, OBG 1993. It's got a nice polished base, but that little bump is the only, where's that bump again? There it is, right there. It's just a little bump on it. It is going to start at 38 and run for 20 seconds. It has a pre-bid and it's running. Cute. They do sell for quite a bit more, so I lowered the price knowing that it had that little bump on it. I just don't want anybody to be surprised. Sometimes I'm surprised when I'm showing these things too. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't put that it had that bump. There you go, Bandit. Congratulations. That's a nice one. My husband picked that one for me. He was up in Prescott visiting his mom, and so he's starting to get the idea of things. Yay! So then we have this little cutie pie here. She is a kokeshi. She's made of clay or polymer. I'm not sure. I've shown her a couple times. She is marked on the bottom. 2008 Momiji. She's a little kokeshi doll. She has a pre-bid on her, and she's in great condition. No issues with her. She's going to start at 12 and run for 20 seconds, and she's going. She's just cute. Made in Japan, a more, a newer type kokeshi, and it's not made out of wood like a lot of them are. I have a kokeshi head that is made out of ceramic that I need to find from my kokeshi group, where I could find, or what the body should even look like. There you go, Bandit. Congratulations. Yay. She's coming home to you. All right. I have a request to see the Dala horse. So let me get that one pulled up on the stage. So this is a new thing for me. I found a horse that was a lot bigger than this one. And it just seemed like a wooden horse. But when I looked it up, these Dala horses, this one was a hand signed, the one that I had before. I sold it on another platform. It was pricey. But this little guy, he's not signed. He's just made out of wood. He is a Dala horse. A lot of times they would just have a sticker on the bottom. A lot of the ones I looked at just had a sticker. So either his sticker fell off or maybe he never had one, but he is truly Dala, no issues. Let me pull him up on the stage for you. And this one, I believe I started him at 12. Let me see. So that's a good price on him. There, I guess I did have him up here the whole time. What am I doing? All right. So it is going to start at 12 and run 15 and run for 20 seconds. Sorry, I thought 12. Hi, Nifty Thrifty. Thank you, Nonak, for your bid. Yeah, these are, I think, Swedish Dala. So if you ever see these, they're quite the thing. I had no idea until I found that other one, and then I ran across this one in a baggie. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a Dala horse, and now I know. Congratulations, Nonaki's coming home to you. All right. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. Otherwise, I'm just going to head on down the row here. So this guy, where did I put him? Hello, there he is. He's kind of interesting. Of course, a lot of the listings say that he's rare. I could find some for sale, but I couldn't find any that had sold. So I kind of guessed on the price, but it is Italian. You can even see there's dentista, and then you can see partial sticker, something art, and then Italy. It is wood, and it is Italian. He is a dentist. He's in great shape. Looks like maybe a little water damage down here, but you can put a little varnish on that. Yes, of course, CJ. And there he is there. He's got a, okay face on. He's not too menacing looking, right? And then he's got a little bit of wear on his paint, or maybe that's how they painted them. I don't know. But he is 1958, excuse me, Italian dentist wood figure. We're going to start him at 15 and run for 20 seconds. in his old dentist little get up there, huh? Hi, Speechy. Welcome in. Happy Monday. All right, so this is a beautiful little pocket stone. It is, I don't know if it's glass or resin. It's hard to kind of see. But it is just one of those, they call them worry stones too, but this one I just like pocket stone is better, but it's got a little guardian angel inside. I don't know if that's sulfide or plastic inside there, but it's just a nice little something to put in your pocket, or I keep mine in my purse. I have a little metal one. Just have your guardian angel with you all the time. That's going to start at $3. We have a pre-bid and run for 20 seconds, and there it goes. It's off. Welcome in. Happy Monday, everyone. Phoenix is getting rain. Oh my gosh. Haven't seen rain in such a long time. All right. Thank you, Bandit. Yay. I have one more of these. If anyone's interested, I can add it. Put that over with your other little goodies. And let's see what's next on the list. Are we in the mood for some trinket trays? How about a little alabaster? Look at that with that mother of pearl inlay. This one I think is marked made in India. Yes. But it's carved out of alabaster stone, as you can see. It's got its little lid on there. Sometimes you've got to turn it around to find the right, there it is. That's how it's supposed to sit. You can see it's all even. No chips, no damage. This one's going to start at 10 and run for 20 seconds. Beautiful. Valentine's is coming up. It'd be cute for somebody as a little Valentine's gift. And then I have a larger one too. Just a little trinket dish. Hi, Gretchen. Welcome in. All right, let's set that aside. And what's the next one? All right. I know I have my cat lovers in here. I pulled some cat stuff out today. So this is a Italian glass decanter. It's in the shape of a cat. I put aqua. It's kind of not real. I know it's that off blue color. You can see the head comes off of the decanter stopper. It is marked with that VE. It's like Venezia something or other, the Italian maker. But it is a neat little glass figurine cat, starting at 22 for 20 seconds, and it's running. All righty. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. If there's something you'd like me to see or pull up right away for you to see, I'm happy to do so. This John Perry up here, I couldn't believe I found that. It was the pink flamingos that caught my eye, but it's definitely John Perry. It has this little sticker on there too, if you want to see him. Well, here's a cute little, I'm going to edit this next item. I think I have 6 on this little glass pig. I'm going to change the price to 4. So $4 start on Mr. Pig. And he is ready to go. Move stage. All right, here he is. He's just a little blown glass piggy. He has little brown or black, I can't really tell, little beady eyes. He's got his little cute little squiggle tail. He's going to start at 4 and run for 20 seconds. And there he goes. I'll put my glasses on. Maybe that'll help me see things better. There we go. I know I have a viewer that lives in Pelican Bay or something like that. I don't know if they noticed I had a pelican in my show today. They've asked before. All right. How about an art glass fish? All right. He's pretty heavy. He also has some stuff inside of him. And I think maybe if you see that, there's some, I don't know if that's from the blowing process. or if it got water inside. Hi, Vintage Vixen. But maybe you could get something that kind of looks like ash or something from the blowing process in it. But otherwise, he's in great condition. It's got his cute little fish lips, little dot eyes. His fin is all there. So is his tail. That fin and that fin. Everything's there. He's going to start at 18 and run for 20 seconds, and he's running. And everybody watched the games yesterday? Did your teams win? My team was out the first round, but we still watched the games. They were exciting, as usual. All right. Here's the pelican I was mentioning. He's beautiful. So he's a pink pelican, and he's got that silver flake in there. He's got his little wings are all there, no problems. His little feet with his little toe sticking out. And he's got a fish in his pouch there. Little black beady eyes. He's adorable. And he's going to start at 15 and go for 20 seconds. And he's running, or I should say flying. Do. So quiet with the rain. And it's so dark today. Feels weird, out of sorts, because I haven't seen this in a while. Whoa. My phone didn't type that one right. Ed wood. It's supposed to be carved wood. It's a cute little carved wood cat. It is signed HB on the bottom. All hand carved. It's not a real heavy wood, and it's not that real light balsa wood. Here is the signature HB on the base. Cute little kitty cat with the little sweet face, starting at 10 and running for 20 seconds. For those of you who purchase, I do bundle, and when I ship, and I do refund any overages in shipping. All right, thanks for looking at the kitty. What else do we have here next? All right. This was interesting. I've seen a lot of these cork, 3D cork carvings in picture frames or the big oval bamboo frames, but I've never found one on a jewelry box. So I thought I just need to get this. So it's the cork carving, little, I don't know, it's not a pagoda or something, but there's some cranes in there as well. It is a lacquer box. There is a little bit of bumping and missing lacquer in a few spots, but nothing overly bad. You can see the hinges are those older hinges. It does have a Chinese sticker on the bottom of it. It is lined in the red silk, and on the bottom it says made in China. So this is going to start at $10 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. Hi, Wanda Lee. Welcome in. How are you today? It's a Monday, right? It feels like a Monday. All right, let's set that aside. And then I picked up this interesting picture. It's probably like a Depression era. I'll show you unfortunately, the handle does not glow. It's the first thing I thought when I saw it, that it might have uranium in it. It has some sticker right there, but it is etched with this great pattern on it. It's a nice little size. What is it? 9.5? I can't remember, 6.5, but it's etched all the way around. It has this beautiful green handle. No problems with the spout on the top. Here's the base. A little bit of a polished pontal on there. That's going to go for start at 12 and run for 20 seconds, and it's going. Maybe nice just to have a mimosa in there, big enough for just a little mimosa for 2 or something. If you like mimosas, I do like mimosas. That's what we usually drink on Sundays with our football. So we had some yesterday. All right, this next kitty cat, I did mark that she has a little chip on her ear right here, and the rest is just dirt. But it's this cast, kind of hard, I don't know, resin material. But she's beautiful. She's like a very smooth cream color. She's got this little face on her that is just adorable. There's her little tail. She's probably got some dirt that can be cleaned off and a little felt base to keep from scratching up your surfaces. So she's going to start at 8 and run for 20 seconds. Marked her way down because of the little chip in her ear. But she is adorable. Thank you, Paige Grandstaff. Welcome in, and thank you for your bid. She is adorable. You really almost can't tell with the chip. It's kind of inside the ear cavity, but she's adorable. Thank you so much for your purchase. She's coming home to you. All right. And then I've seen Jocelyn pick these up. So I found these in their boxes yesterday. I thought, well, I'm going to try these out. Let's see this. It takes 2. So they do have their original box. They are Fitz and Floyd. Charming Tales. I picked some of the cuter ones. This one it takes 2 to tango. And here they are. They're adorable. They've got their little feet up. They're in a dancing stance. There's their cute little ears. And oh, look at the flowers. And these I love because they had the ladybugs on them. But they're all there. No damage. So this one's going to start at 12 and run for 20 seconds. Just sweet little mice. They had other ones too, but these were the ones I thought would be the most appealing. They had like a wedding one and like a baby shower one. So those are kind of specific. So we'll see. Maybe someday they'll find a home. And then the second one is this one, which I thought would apply to Valentine's Day because it has a heart on it. Let me get them out of here. And this one also has a little ladybug, but this one is called, what's it called? Give Love a Shot. Look at him. Oh. And then the heart has love on it. There's the cute little flowers along the edges, and then it's got a little ladybug. There's his little ears. This one's adorable. This one's going to start at 12 and run for 20 seconds. Give love a shot. Valentine's Day's coming up. They are adorable, and they're all marked. Made in China, Fitz and Floyd, and they're numbered. Sweetness. All right. Thanks for looking at them. And let's see what's next. All right. So we have some Hollywood Regency style candle holders in the emerald green. I'm pretty sure that's plastic resin. This one, oh, that looked like a chip, but it isn't. They're just dirty, needed good cleaning. It looks like they have some wax residue on them as well. My brother-in-law, he's helping and sending things to me when he finds things. So he is the person who curated these. And there is a set of two because you kind of almost need it if you're going to put it on your mantle to have a matching set. I'm kind of that way. I like to be, what is that, symmetrical. So we're going to start these at 18 and run for 20 seconds. Hollywood Regency candle holders. Oh, my phone is glitching again. There, stay. All right, let's move those aside. Don't be shy. Look in the shop. If there's anything you want me to pull up right away, I can do that for you. I love this little Italian cherub. I had a powder box. It was the same type of cherub on it. So this is just a little trinket dish. It is marked Italy and numbered. I think that's a number, 7070. I don't know, 70 out of 70. I'm not sure. It did put in the description. It does have some of these little flea bites. It's the only bad thing about Italian ceramic pottery is that you get these little flea bites. Nothing substantial. I'd say that probably is the biggest one. It's just a little piece of glaze has worn off. So I did put that in the description, but it's adorable. Look at that beautiful cherub. Marked Italy, starting at 12. It's a little trinket dish for 20 seconds, and it's running. That's a good Valentine's one too, huh? If you know somebody likes the Italian. Thank you, CJ. It is cute. Yeah, I mean, I think that the flea bites are forgivable. You don't really notice them. Congratulations, Bandit. That's coming home to you. Put them over here. You got some of your you always do a lot of little pretty stuff. All right. How about a jade glass pig? He's a heavy one, so it is heavy. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. Happy Monday. He is all jade. I've only found a couple online similar. He does have the remnants of a made in China sticker there. You can see handmade in China. It is glass. It is not rock. You can kind of see a mold mark or something. And just the way he feels, it doesn't feel like he has a seam. So probably pressed glass, right, into a mold. He does have a tail there. It's just a little hard to see, but he's got his little wiggly tail. Oh, good. That's fun to do, huh? I do the same thing. I'll be loading, a show or something, and then I'm like, oh, let me go check out the shows for a few seconds. So jade glass sitting pig, starting at 24, running for 20 seconds, and it's going. He's cute. He's got little nostrils and a little mouth. Hi, A. Baxter. Happy Monday. Thanks for looking at him. Let's see what else we got here. All right, so here's my John Perry sculpture. I saw the flamingos, because I know flamingos are a thing. And then I'm like, is that John Perry? And then I noticed it still had his John Perry paper work on there. So he explains the pink because, a lot of he does a lot of the white clay, but it said it's made of a pellucida, a durable resin compound that was developed by John Perry. So it's a matte finish. He says you can clean it with a pencil eraser, I would say, or like a magic eraser, right? And he just explains how you can clean it, and it's polished. It only needs an occasional cleaning. And then it also invites you, if you want to see or have any issues or problems, that you can contact John Perry Studio. And they gave you the address there. And I did not know he was in Oxnard. When I lived in California, I lived right near Oxnard. Isn't that amazing? All right, so 2 little pink flamingos. It is signed. He has a number here. The signature, you can just barely make it out, but thankfully we have the paperwork. So it does say John Perry. And then I think that's a 1 or a circa 77, maybe that's when it was made. I don't know what that means, but here we go. Let me put that down. John Perry Flamingo on wood sculpture, numbered and signed, starting at 22, and it's running. Thank you, CJ. Sorry about the glitch, guys. It likes to try to focus into the background and the foreground. I don't know. Stop. There we go. Maybe that helps. No, not really. There you go, Bandit. Yay! I'm so glad that you got this because I thought he was stunning. It's and unique with the pink flamingos there, you know, because like I said, he always usually has those white critters on there. Good job. Nice find there. Setting that aside. Yay! I agree. Yay. So did find or bring up a couple of trinket trays. This one probably also made in India. It's a little brass. Yeah, I like him too. Every time I find him though, it's like missing one of the little animals or it's broken or something. So that was a good find for me too. So this has got this little butterfly finial on the top of it. It is brass or hammered metal, probably made in India, although it doesn't have a sticker. It is hinged, so you can just pull, and then it is lined with a nice brown felt on the top here and on the inside. It is going to start at 15 and run for 20 seconds. Yeah, I've recently found like a seagull one, and one of the seagulls was broken, which was kind of sad, but. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let's see what else. Oh, yes. I know we have our Millefiori lovers. This one's a really nice one. So it is a Millefiori star fish, paperweight. It has multicolored, it needs to be washed. You can see it's been laying on somebody's shelf for a long time. I don't wash everything. It still looks spectacular. And let's look at each of the little legs here. Everything's there. No chips there. And it's got a nice high gloss polished base, but no signature. So I'm not sure where it's from. Just a bunch of different canes in there. This is going to start at 18 and run for 20 seconds. And it's running. Nice little paperweight. I try to pick up anything that has Millefiori in it. So I just love it. I just don't understand. I mean, the creativity and the artistry for people who hand blow glass is like, it must be magic. That's the way I feel about it anyway. Here's a cutie. It's a Bradley miniature. He still has his little Bradley bone china, Japan. Look at him. He's so tiny. He's all there. Yes, he's not missing his tusk. That tusk is just blended into his trunk, but this one kind of sticks out. Whoops. But his trunk is all there. His tusk is all there. His little ears, his little feet. He has one of those little cracks across the vent hole, which sometimes happens with these little guys. And it's going to start at 5 and run for 20 seconds. He's adorable. Yeah, he's cute, CJ. He probably needs a little wash too, or maybe that's just the way the glaze was made, but because it's that coarse bone china, material. Congratulations. And thank you so much. He's adorable. Oops, stay over there. Yay. All right, so now I have some real deal Murano paperweights in here. So the first one, this one is one you don't see very often. It's been attributed to V. Nason in Murano. And then the psychedelic is just what another seller called it. I don't know if that's truly what it's called, but it's just because of these little X canes that you don't see very often. And it is maroon. I know it almost looks black from the top of the dome, but then when you turn it over, it's actually the canes are like of a maroon color and a white color. It's got that Murano polished base. It does not have any bumps, bruises, scratches other than just, what you would normally see. It needs probably to be polished a little bit, but it is in great condition. It is going to start at 40 and run for 20 seconds. They're just so beautiful. Thank you, Bandit, for your bid. It is beautiful, and it is Murano. I found one that was white and turquoise, and then I found one that sold that was listed this color. But those are the only ones I have found like this. Congratulations, CJ. Thank you so much. Yay. And then my other Murano is kind of a patriotic looking Murano. This one's slightly larger than the one we just saw. Isn't that neat? It's a very unique color. This one is like the red, white, and blue one, except for in the center. Look at the different colors of canes and there, the different flowers. And then you have your white and red, and then it is the blue inside the red, and then the red inside the white. Then you have green inside the blues. And then this one also, you can see nice high polished base. I did have it confirmed. It is Murano, probably Fratelli Toso oven. So this one is going to start at 35 and run for 20 seconds. Also no bumps, no scratches. Just beautiful Murano. Thank you for your bid. I don't find them very often. These I found when we were on a road trip back east. Stopped at a little thrift store and they were in the case. There you go, Bandit. Congratulations. Yay. And I do double box my paperweights. I don't like them knocking into the other really fragile stuff, so I put them in a box. You've bought from me before. I try to be very careful. That doesn't mean that we have oopses sometimes. I do, but I try. What is that? Occupied gallon. Oh my goodness. My phone is trying to correct my spelling all the time. It should say Japan, occupied Japan. It is a colonial man on a bench. Let me show you. He's in great condition. The paint is all there. No chips, no real scuffing that I can see. He's got his little tri-corner hat and his little ponytail. And it is marked made in occupied Japan. He's going to start at 8 and run for 20 seconds, and he's running. Look at that colonial mammon. Oh my goodness. I need to. Oh, thank you, CJ. I have packaged a lot of stuff like a lot of the sellers even here do. It's you hopefully don't have to learn from trial and error. You just need to make sure that you always go by the adage, if it shakes, it breaks. You don't want to hear any shaking in there. So I test all my packages. All right. Thanks for looking at him. My hubby bought this one. I thought it might be something, but I don't know. I can't find a match. And there's so many. I don't really think it's a votive because this area here is too small to put in a tea light. I mean, I imagine you could fit one in there, but it's just a nice light pink. I'm calling it a vase, but I imagine you could put a little candle in there if you could fit one in there. It's got one little tiny flea bite there. But he sent me pictures. He always sends me pictures. Do you want this? Do you want this? And this kind of threw me off because it was a nice finish on it. But we're only going to start this at 6, but it's pink. Valentine's Day is coming up. Let's run it. Oh, I know. And it happens. And, and if it ever does happen to you guys, and I know that it has happened to some people, it's an automatic refund. So don't you even worry about it. I'm not going to fight that. And sometimes I just don't think the post office is as careful as we would wish them to be. And so it's going to happen. All righty, let's put that aside. One of my very first pieces was this gorgeous Victorian blue ruffled bowl on a chrome base. And I took, yes, no, thank you, Deb. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Oh, your mail carrier, Tammy. Yeah, I don't know, but that was my very first, and I was so careful with it. And I don't know how, but I think the base somehow must have connected with the bowl and shattered the bowl. It was like, it was my favorite piece. I kept it forever just to look at it. I don't know who was more devastated, her or me, because I was just like, not that thing, not that one. Why did you have to? Because it was over 100 years old. Why did you have to break that one? So here we have just a pink satin shell-shaped powder or powder box, trinket box. It has some grease pencil on the bottom of it. It actually looks like it even has some powder still residue inside the shell. I don't smell any powder, but then it also has a little bit of bubble in it. We're going to start this at $10 for 20 seconds. It's a nice little pink Valentine something or other. Yeah, I'm lucky. I can drop my packages at the post office. They have a machine that I can scan my tracking on them and then put them in the bin myself. So it doesn't matter if it's closed or a holiday. Can always, as long as the machine is working, I can scan everybody. So it kind of, you can see it's on its way. So that's kind of nice from my point of view. I like that. How about a little porcelain painted butterfly? I think this is Homeco. They came in a set of like 3 or whatever, or 5 or something, but it's a wall hanger. You can just put a little hook in there and hang it up on the wall, or it lays nicely on a table as well. Put it in a little potted plant. That would be a cute use of it. We're going to start her at 5 and run her for 20 seconds. Oh my gosh, Deborah. Well, the seller can go in. If you purchase priority, or if you purchase Advantage, which I always do, it comes with insurance, and I have had to process insurance before. It doesn't take too long, but it's just, again, you have the Mexican pottery ones. Oh, butterflies. Jack in the Pulpit though too, and they're so beautiful. That would kill me right there. Fenton, because I don't see it very often, so I try to pick it up whenever I see it. That would kill me to receive something like that all broken. How about a little Precious Moments girl kissing a little duck? This is cute. I think it's a Hallmark. It does say made in Germany. Lead crystal from 1990. I just think this is adorable, like for a grandchild or something. Maybe to get their precious moment started, or maybe they already have it. Yeah, auction houses are, I don't know. I think, when you're in the business and it's you, I think you take a lot of pride in that. I would hope you would, right? So we're starting this at 6 for 20 seconds. And so I don't just throw things in a box to get them on. I guess some companies like auction houses or whatever, they're just trying to get stuff in and get stuff out. And maybe they just don't take the time that an individual seller would take, I always shake it, because if it shakes, it's going to break. And there have been times I've had to take it back out of the box, and there's times that it didn't shake and something did break. So it's just hard to tell. I just noticed something real quick. Okay. I'm sitting there looking, and all of a sudden I looked at this sign and says, "Is that broken?" And I'm like, "Oh no, it's not. It's just the other ones are pointed and that one is straight." That scared me for a second. that I didn't see that. All right. How about a Princess House rocking horse? He's cute too. He does have his Princess House sticker, lead crystal, also Germany, and he rocks. So if you have any babies, horse lovers, I know it does, Deborah. Not very often. I probably can count on both hands all of the things that have broken with me, which is, I think, pretty good when you consider I probably ship over 1,000 packages. So I just try to do my best. $6 for 20 seconds. He's cute. I think I'm getting to the bottom of my list. So if there's something that you want to see, please make sure you let me know. I'll do a table scan before I close everything up too, just in case you see something that catches your eye. So here is a rectangular, and it's reticulated on the sides, alabaster jewelry box with the mother of pearl inlay flowers. It's in great condition. No chips or issues with it. Had some stickers. It's kind of sticky back there. Beautiful. These are a little heavier. It's a trinket box or jewelry box starting at 15 for 20 seconds. Hopefully, Deborah, you got your money back for those pulpit vases, Jack in the Pulpit vases. That would be really frustrating. Like you said, they're nice. They probably were worth a lot too. All right, how about some Russian painted trinket boxes? These are adorable. I've had these for a while. So I finally lowered the price on them. Lacquer boxes. This has a little bit of felt inside. Hi, Linda. These are signed. This one's signed right down here by the artist. This is, I think, a church, right? A Greek Orthodox, an Orthodox church dome. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know. I bet it was a process. In great condition. No wear on this. This could start at $15 for 20 seconds. Well, I worry sometimes because I do, this platform, I do a lot of multi-boxing, meaning I have bundles of stuff in there. And so I have to make really sure that they're packaged. I try to use a lot of foam and packaging in between and around, bubble wrap it. I've still had some items not make it, unfortunately. Here's another one. This one is, it looks like, I don't know if she's a bride or just in a winter outfit. Look at the cute little bunnies. Cute. And there's the signature. Hi, CJ. Charlie. Well, I have a CJ in here, so I have to be careful. Charlie's Uniques is my son. His name is CJ too. He's joining us today. Likes to come. He sells jewelry on another platform. So he does a lot of jewelry sales, and then he does a little bit of he's your Fenton guy right there. He's the Fenton king. All right, so $15. Oh, Deborah's got in on a bid, so we're going to run that. This one's pretty. I like the little snow scene and her little outfit. He probably can't type because I think he's working. That's a nice one, Deborah. Congratulations. That's pretty. Put that with your other stuff, with your froggy. You didn't get a chance to see your froggy, but look at him. He's cute with the little millefiori in there. Look, his little eyes are like blue on the center and then red and yellow. He's really cute. Because I know you weren't in here when I showed him. Yeah, he's adorable. Here we go. So this is a standing Siamese kitty cat. looking like he's either asking for food or, I don't know, looking at the birds. But he stands up. He's got his tail as like a little kickstand. Little odd placement of the vent hole, but you know, if you turn him just so, not so noticeable there. He has that left and fill to him, but he doesn't have a sticker or a number, so just maybe another maker. It's going to start at 8 and run for 20 seconds, and there he goes. Hi, cow lady, welcome in. I'm getting down to the bottom of my auction, so take a look in the store. If there's something you'd like me to pull up, I can show it again, no problem. All right, put the kitty cat aside and see what's next. So I finally found out that I think that this little thing is a Takahashi Japan, but I just love, and I tape it closed because it kind of, that lid kind of moves around and I don't want to lose the lid. So there we go. Beautiful flowers and the little dots. And then, come on, why aren't you opening? Guess I haven't. I really taped him closed. Hold on a second. Let me get this. Boy, I really did a number on the closing of it. It's in perfect condition there. I don't know what that residue is at the top, but that can probably be washed off. I think maybe it's lip balm. I don't know. Maybe it's incense. Not sure what it might be used for, but it's going to start at 8 o'clock. Wake up, Stacy. $8 for 20 seconds. Oh my goodness, my Monday. Charlie, is it raining out your way? He lives a little further away from me. We got some rain here finally. All right, let me put that tape back on so I don't lose the lid. That's all I need to do is have it fall off and break something else or break itself, right? How about this vintage oil lamp? It's missing the chimney. It has an original wick that's not been used. It's got the brass on the top and the bottom. And it has made, I don't know, in Hong Kong. So it is an older, not made in China, a little older than the made in China mark. $10 for 20 seconds, and it's running. Oh my goodness. Stop glitching. Oh my goodness. It's driving me nuts. It's got to drive you guys nuts too, looking at the screen like that. All right. Set that one aside. We have a second oil lamp. This one doesn't have a wick, but it has a chimney. Also vintage, older. Does not have a maker on the spindle. Has a little bit of a different looking wick hole than they normally do. There is a chip on the chimney, but the chimney can fit easily into the base. And then it matches the green color on the bottom. Now this one, it looks like it has some of that sticky stuff to make it stick on the shelf. I didn't peel that off. But otherwise it's all there. Maybe that's just to weight it down a little bit, make it heavier. $15 for 20 seconds, and it's running. Yes, I'm sorry, Deborah, I didn't see you ask about the starfish paperweight. I just now saw that. I'm double checking this because, okay, it's not correct. I know, and I don't know how to get rid of that. Does anybody know how I get rid of it? It's a new Apple iPhone 16. Sometimes if I move it forward, it tries to focus on the background and the foreground. So I don't know. It drives me nuts. And sometimes I can do a whole show and it doesn't, it might do it a couple of times, but today it's really doing it. All right, Deborah, here you go. Here's this beautiful Millefiori starfish. All the different canes in there. His little feet are all there. This is the one I was worried about, but it's not chipped. It's glossy, so it's not just a different end on that one. And a nice polished base. Starting at 18 for 20 seconds. And oops, I gotta restart the auction to get it up there. There we go. And it's running. That's a nice one, Deborah. Of course, I like anything to do with the ocean, starfish, fish. I have that little fish back there too. He's a hand-blown fish. Congratulations. That's coming home to you with your cute little Millefiori frog too. I see a pattern happening. All right, let's see. Go back to the top. It looks like I have 2 more things, and then I've run through everything on my list. So if there's something you'd like me to show you, just like what Deborah did, let me know and I'll show it again. So this is Wedgwood Blue Willow pattern. It's a Demitasse cup. That's that little square looking cup, smaller than a teacup, and the saucer to go with it in beautiful. Oh yes, your octopus. I can't believe. Was he not just amazing? Ah, and there you go on the back, both marked the same for the Wedgwood cup and saucer. 18 start, and it's running. Yeah, do you see how I had him wrapped around boxes in here and everything? I'm like, he is not going to hit anything else in that box. That's my biggest thing. It's sometimes they're such heavy glass that they don't necessarily get hit, but they can wreck everything else in there. All right, one more item. And then I'll do a table scan and see if there's anything. Another paperweight here, another art glass paperweight. This one's gorgeous coloring on it. It's a white spatter, and it is iridized, so it looks very rainbowy. Not under this. Oh, there you can kind of see it there. This is not a chip. That's just, let me just double check with my eyeballs real close. Nope, no chipping there. That's just the way that it was formed. There's the beautiful leaf and the stem. And then it's just got this beautiful spatter and then a clear inside. Hi, little things. Beautiful, beautiful paperweight. That one's going to start at 15 and run for 20 seconds. And there it goes. Being a former teacher, I pick up apples all the time, but I'm finding that they're not everybody's cup of tea. All right, so let's see what we have. We have a couple of these Charming Tales guys left. We have some kitty cats with kitty, another Russian trinket box, a jade glass pig. You can see that little art glass. I know, right, Deborah? I know. I don't think she's in here anymore, but we've got that little fish. We've got some trinket boxes over here, a couple of oil lamps. There's a neat little cat decanter. It's Italian. We've got a couple of crystal pieces. And then we've got that little cork cut out. So you guys did a good job today on my stash there. But I think that I'm going to call it a day, or at least call the auction. And let's see let me look real quick and see who else is on. So we've got Vintage and Vino. They were on when I started. Brindy was on at the same time. And then we have Hidden House, Claudine, who has plates. So I'm going to try Claudine because I don't think I've rated her before, and that's interesting. I want to see what she has going for her. But I want to thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. Thank you so much for your purchases, and don't forget Thursday's a theme show. I don't know what my theme is yet, and then Mondays are my weekly finds. And I hope you come and join me again sometimes. Let's go see Claudine Hidden House Store. Have a great day, everyone.